Listen, just because fishing is a hobby doesn't mean you can take that hobby mentality into your business. And they simply fail at executing the strategic initiatives that they need to make themselves successful. And they hope and try and rely on other people and other things to make it happen. You've got to take that hope strategy out of your vocabulary. Get caught up in the hype of your widget, right? It's the newest, it's the latest, greatest. Your circle of friends have all said, "Oh, I catch this fish, I love it." Blah, blah, blah. So then you turn into a business. Your passion for fishing, and want to turn it into a business. It's commendable. Not many people can do that. Not many people can jump off the cliff and hope the parachute opens, but you did. What you need and what will help you to become successful is to follow some of those easy, not complicated, just complex steps that will make you successful. There's 10 areas within the fishing industry evaluated what you and your organization does, big or small, privately owned company to a just started out entrepreneur. These operating areas are critical. So do me a favor, just take 60 seconds, run through this list, give yourself a score from 1 to 5. These 10 areas. I want you to just quickly and honestly score yourself. Number 1, consistent product development and innovation. Are you developing product? Are you innovating consistently? Whether that's annually, semi-annually, but are you consistently putting new product out into the market? 2, your manufacturing and logistics. Is it as efficient as possible? Can you accurately sit there and say, honestly, that you have looked at it, reevaluated it, and have created real-time results for your manufacturing and logistics? Consumer packaging and regulatory requirements. Are you fully up to date with the regulatory requirements today? Do you have proper Prop 65? Are you with the retailers on their requirements and what they're looking for, whether it's product sustainability initiatives, other changes that are happening within the industry? Are you up to speed on that? Multi-level supply chain management. Can you look at your supply chain, whether it is from overseas or domestic, all the way through in and out of your building? Production and life cycle calendars and timelines. Are you developing and do you have a consistent calendar that everybody in your organization works from and knows and is understand where they are at every given time of the year? Number 6, customer brand marketing. Do you have a brand marketing strategy? Do you have a customer strategy? Are they different? Are they aligned? Sales structure and objectives and initiatives, both internally and externally. Does your organization have that structure to help keep and maintain those initiatives and objectives throughout the entire organization? Number 8, inventory control and warehouse management systems. Do you know what your inventory is? Do you know what your parts are? Do you know how your parts relate to that end product? Are you maximizing your efficiencies within your organization and your inventory and your control so you know what's coming out, what's been sold but hasn't shipped out? Or are you going out back and counting boxes and frustrating your organization and your staff because the inventory is not as visible as you'd like to be? Number 9, your cash flow, your asset management, your real-time financial reporting visibility. Do you have real-time visibility to all of those areas that are critical to be able to manage your business from day to day? And number 10, your warranty, your product fulfillment, and your CSM influence. Now that the product is out of your warehouse and at retail and your consumers are starting to buy it, how much are you going after those consumers to ensure that they are pleased with your product? It's in the position that you have, that you want it to be and you intended it to. Those are the 10, right? Those are the 10 operating areas. Take that score and tally it up. And it's important to reflect to see where you are, your entire organization. Listen, if you can look at those and tally that up and say, hey, I scored 40 or above. Congratulations. You're absolutely at the top 5% of this fish and tackle industry. If you're in that 30 to 40 range, you're probably okay. some areas you can tighten up, but overall, if you can answer those 10, and you can sit there and accurately and confidently say that those areas are buttoned up. But if you fall below that 30 and you're looking at your score sheet and you're saying it's below 30, well, listen, you're dealing with a hope strategy. You're hoping your packaging's okay. You're hoping your inventory is accurate. You're hoping that your customers are going to continue to buy. You're hoping that customers are going to come back. You can't operate your business on a hope strategy. It's not going to work long term. There's so many organizations, so many brands that have come and they go. Everybody has their spot at the top. They rise and they're at the top of their game. Brand awareness is strong. Manufacturing and systems are strong, but then all of a sudden, you can't find them at retail. You don't know why. You don't know. Oh, well, maybe that's their innovation doesn't keep up. Their supply chain fell apart. Inventory control and operations fell apart. Having clear and consistent reevaluating of these areas is so critical. Long-term success of your business. What are you doing to be able to ensure that you're not operating on that hope strategy and that you're operating into a business first? This is my business. Stop operating on hope strategy. Fix the problems. Break it down. Prevent your organization from being able to be a victim of this hobby mentality. Even though it's fishing and we all get into it because we love the fishing industry, you need to create the organization, the structure, the procedures, the plans to be successful. There is a strategic imperative that is important to being able to maintain a strong and healthy business. Continue to watch the things that I put out. Passion of mine. It's something I've done for the last 18 years in organizations that I've worked for. And I'm excited to bring some of these videos and things to you so that you can understand the importance of hobby mentality. Listen, hobbies thrive on hope. Businesses don't. Check out everything that I have either on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the Strategy Sherpa, and I'll continue to put out videos and information that you can continue to rely on. I appreciate your support. God bless. I love this industry, and I'm excited to be able to help out people like yourself. So reach out anytime. God bless.